Summoning an accused in a criminal case is a decision that demands careful thought. The recent Delhi High Court ruling reminds us that trial courts must have a sound reason before taking such a significant step. In today's analysis, we explore how this decision reinforces the importance of procedural fairness and constitutional principles in our legal system. For decades, trial courts have played a pivotal role in determining the course of justice. Traditionally, courts have acted as impartial instruments of the state, tasked with ensuring that every decision is backed by evidence and sound legal reasoning. However, the routine use of summons when charging an accused has sometimes blurred this essential responsibility. This is where the Delhi High Court has taken a stand. With firm clarity, the court declared that the process of summoning an accused must never be mechanical or automatically granted. It must be the outcome of deliberate and thoughtful scrutiny, not a habitual response. At the heart of this decision are the centuries-old principles of natural justice. The ideal of nemo judex in causa sua, or no one should be a judge in their own cause, stands alongside audi alteram partem, the right to be heard. These cornerstones demand that every judicial decision, every summons, and every order not only adheres to legal norms, but also respects the rights of individuals. By insisting that trial courts must articulate a clear rationale when summoning an accused, the Delhi High Court is upholding these principles. This decision asserts that judicial processes, especially those that can impact personal liberty, must be fair and measured. Consider the weight of this perspective. In cases like Maneka Gandhi v. Union of India, the Supreme Court underscored that a person's liberty is inextricably linked to procedural fairness. The ruling cemented the idea that the process must be transparent, rational, and free from arbitrariness. In the same spirit, the Delhi High Court urges magistrates to engage deeply with the facts of the case. They must scrutinize the evidence, question witnesses, and ensure that every inquiry is directed towards unveiling the truth rather than satisfying procedural formalities. Criminal law, after all, is not just a set of rules, but a safeguard for personal freedoms. This brings us to a conflict at the core of our legal system: the tension between procedural formalities and the need for comprehensive judicial reasoning. In many instances, trial courts have operated under the assumption that the act of summoning alone automatically initiates the criminal process. However, the court's observation that every summons must reflect careful thought introduces a crucial turning point. It challenges the status quo and emphasizes that mistakes in procedure can lead to injustices that affect real lives. It compels those in authority to weigh each decision with the seriousness it deserves. The decision also resonates beyond the corridors of the courthouse. It speaks directly to citizens who rely on the idea that justice should be both swift and fair. It highlights the relationship between the individual and the system, reminding us that judicial accountability is not merely a bureaucratic concept, but a fundamental right. The call for reasoned decision-making ensures that every individual is given an opportunity to be heard, thus preserving the dignity of the judicial process. Expert commentators have noted that this ruling is not just about legal technicalities. It is about preserving the integrity of the system. Legal scholars argue that a mechanically issued summons can set dangerous precedents, leading to abuses of power or unwarranted restrictions on personal liberty. By insisting on a thoughtful examination of the facts, the court reinforces the need for balance in prosecutorial discretion and judicial authority. The emphasis on accountability is a welcome reminder that our legal framework must evolve to protect the rights of all citizens. This moment is a turning point for the justice system, and it challenges us to rethink how we approach legal proceedings. It is a call to uphold the highest standards of accountability and fairness in all judicial actions. The Delhi High Court's ruling is a testament to the enduring principles of natural justice, a reminder that every action taken by a trial court must be substantiated by evidence and reason. Embrace natural justice. Join the dialogue.